about 5 laps of fuel left. Green, green, green. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Anyone still running?
I don't think so.
Not good. Watch 2 out of 3 laps.
Same.
I started skating in the last sector.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where I lost both my laps. Coming out of the Porsche curves on both of them, I was up like almost a second and spun.
Yeah, I almost lost it on entry, and then I almost lost it out of them again. So that's where all my time went.
First quick lap, I had a slowdown coming out of the Porsche laps, and then the last lap, I had a off track in sector 1. I ran a bit too wide after the S.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Evan's in front of me.
I must say we're pretty close though, compared to how long the strike is, actually. I mean, it's not that far apart.
I guess, yeah.
Radio check. Is this thing on?
I regret taking fuel out. The Porsche was so squirrely and hard to hang on to. I wasn't any faster, and I ended up spinning on 2. I would have been better just leaving race fuel in.
I'm not feeling confident at all. This might end in a war.
We don't have that data.
Well, there's an upside to that.
1 lap to green.
You won't have to worry about fuel.
Pit road is
If
closed
you-
right now.
Yeah.
If you get any kind of damage, you'll probably be okay. If you take repairs.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
The fuel window is gonna be so small.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think at the front it's gonna be determined purely by tactics, drafts, and all that stuff. People are gonna be like playing around with their pace and whatnot.
And nobody wanna be P1.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, I had a bad exit.
17, 80
Yeah.
minutes.
I'm literally in a Hyperion
Good luck,
sandwich.
guys.
One in front of me, one behind me, and one to my left.
Whoop whoop.
Ross is sandbagging.
Cohen, your livery says 313 and you're 38.
I've always been 318. So I don't know what that's about.
Alright, let's keep it quiet and good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
What the hell's happening?
Whoa.
Yeah, slowdowns. I don't know what's up.
Braking after the Porsche chicanes.
Get ready, going green.
Okay, Marvin, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go.
On the left, clear on your left. Car left, clear left, car to your left. Still there, hold your line. Hold your line. Clear to your left.
Got slightly bent steering.
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet, mind damn it.
Left side, clear left. On your left. Hold it. Left side clear.
That wasn't me, right, Cohen? I didn't touch you, did I?
No, Emre threw it at the inside on the second part.
Okay, oh phew.
I thought I left him some room, but...
Knut, go.
Okay, Marvin, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Oh, was that
Sorry,
Rana?
Danny, for squeezing there.
Yeah, it's okay.
Porsche curves.
Porsche.
Yeah. Why don't you brake? It's a full pile up.
What did you say, Mr.
You braked in the curve, I was just behind
Come on,
you.
guys, really?
Yeah. It's not your fault, but I did an issue.
I think that's kind of my fault because I lost it in the corner.
I could see him sliding sideways, so I was actually just lifting a bit. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, everyone.
I was taken out when I slowed down.
I have a blast in the pits. That was crazy. That was crazy.
The gap in front has increased to 0.9.
Yeah, check up, check up.
Well, I've got almost 40 minutes of repair.
guess the same here.
I think I'm about as broken as I can get without a meatball.
Same for me.
I'm still on my way to the pits after that.
Yeah, I got 35.
I wonder who re-ended me.
Only 22 minutes.
Wow, I'm missing 20 top speed.
Left side. They're still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
I really don't hope that was my
Still
fault.
there. Still there. Stay with them. You're clear left.
No, I just reacted.
Marvin. Hold your nerve,
in
just
the
keep
middle
it
of the,
smooth,
and
no
then someone
mistakes.
re-ended me, and then, yeah, I was crying like
Okay.
crazy. Yeah, I was
Yeah, I was slowing down to avoid the wreck, and then someone behind me decided that they're not lifting.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, not
crazy.
specifically you, but people went hard into there.
It was racing instead. Lots of. Minutes of feedback.
How's your car, Chris?
Seems fine, but top speed's down. Can't even catch you on the straights.
Yeah, same here.
Yours is damaged.
Oh man, this sucks. Third race in a row where I was taken out without my wrongdoing.
I don't think so.
14th.
Yeah, most fuel consumption is also not great with all the aero damage.
3:52.
That's probably just made it worse.
Watch your right. Still there. Still there. Hold on. Right side clear.
Marvin, come on mate, defend your position.
Well, I still have over 35 minutes of repairs. I think I'm just gonna call it. Good luck.
Stay right.
Would you mind checking the replay? Who didn't brake behind me and took me
Still there. Stay with them. Clear
Sure.
on the left.
Porsche curbs?
Check your left. Hold it.
Is it possible from
Still there. Clear on the left side.
yeah, jumping out?
Nice pass.
All the way through.
Dove is reeling you in. The gap's
No, you
now
can jump out.
0.20.
Look at all the cars.
Yep.
Great. Because it's a lot of minutes to see.
You
I don't
can
know.
jump out and in as much as you want, but once the required repairs are done and you're on optional, if you jump in, it stops the optional repairs.
Thanks. But it's still 20 minutes.
I don't know how my car's still going, because I got hit again. And Chris saw it happen.
Anyone want to guess who crashed into Stefan?
Ben,
Yeah.
did he lift, or was it an, what do you think, racing incident, or was it just not lift?
Bro,
Yeah, please.
Sorry.
Or the other channel, whatever you like.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. 15th place.
Yeah, there, everyone. Sorry about that.
Alright, Marvin, you're reeling. Schmidt in. The gap's now 0.6. There's a car rejoining in front. P16. Yellow flag, watch out. You're losing time here, man. We need to pass him. Well done, Marvin. Nice move, mate. The gap ahead is now.
Anyone else's
0.9.
fuel calculator looking like a two-stop?
Mine's saying 72 litres in the
80
Porsche.
litres.
Saying 72 for me in the Ferrari, but 67 is the tank.
Yeah, I'm under the limit for now, but it's been climbing every lap for me.
Litres. Schmidt is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.3. P15, good lap. That's your quickest today. 80 litres. Sanders has been disqualified.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, stay with him. Okay, Marvin, you've used half your fuel.
Car to your right. Hold your line. You're clear right.
Brilliant, nice one. Okay, Marvin, don't let this guy distract you. $79 litres.
Left. You're clear left.
Come on, Marvin, don't panic, we'll get him back. 77 litres, P16. The gap to Schmidt in front is now 0.8. The gap behind has now decreased to 1.9 seconds. .77 litres. You're reeling Schmidt in. The gap is 2.3. The gap behind is now 2.4 seconds. That last lap was a 3:53.3. 77 litres. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, Marvin, the next car is Schmidt.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left side.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. P17, that was 352.977 litres. Alright Marvin, very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap. The gap behind is now 0.40.
On your left. Left side clear.
Come on, don't let him get away. Alright Marvin, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.7. Okay, Marvin, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. 77 litres. Your lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to Dove ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3. The guy in front is Dove. That's half distance. We estimate 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Two litres remaining. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 1.9. The track temp's increasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
On your right. Hold your line, clear on your right.
1 litre remaining. Bad luck, Marvin. Come on, don't let him get away.
The lead is speeding now. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Look out for the pit speed limit. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
That's it. We're out of fuel.
Hi, Leonhard.
Huh?
Hi, I'm still in the pit in front of you.
Hey. I had less than 1 liter coming into the pits.
Wow.
Same here, same here.
I had no fuel,
Yeah, you were
I
really
didn't
slow
catch
there. I saw that.
and I did massive fuel saving.
Didn't understand that.
I had so much aero damage. I came in a lap earlier than you and had like a liter.
Pit exit's clear. You got loads of fuel.
Got that corner, got a slow down penalty.
Do you have damage, Marvin?
I didn't catch that. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.9.
How much fuel were you using the lap, Marvin? Oh, damn. Yeah, that's including into the pit. That's a bit lower than norm.
Okay, Marvin, don't let this guy distract you.
Thanks.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.1 seconds. B20. The stewards have warned us about track limits. 2 meters. The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds. Gaining on the guy in front, the gap is 2.2. Two meters. The gap in front is now 1.6.
Let me through, please. Thank you.
They say you cut the course. Time to slow down. Give up the time gauge.
The gap behind has now decreased to 2.2 seconds. Two litres. The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds. Okay, Marvin, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.40.
Thanks. Cheers.
Two litres. That's 20 minutes to go.
Left side. Still there. Clear on your left.
Nicely done. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Do you think you can get Crystal here? I'm not going to extend if you do.
The gap behind is now 0.7. B18.
Awesome, you don't have to lift for slowdowns.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. Okay, Marvin, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Yellow flag, caution. Don't be intimidated, keep him behind you.
Clear to your right.
The gap to Schmidt ahead is now 18 seconds. Alright Marvin, the next car is Schmidt. th place. 2 litres.
How much fuel does everybody have?
30.
Is that going to be enough?
Should be enough for me.
Okay Marvin, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no
So
mistakes.
I'm basically out of the race and I have 36, 35 liters left, and he says that that's enough. So 35 is enough.
On the left. They're still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car to your left. Still there. Hold on. Clear left.
He's always so pessimistic anyway.
Right side.
Got 28 and a half, crossing the line
Hold
now.
your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
I'm just racing of symbolic value. Now lap times are 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
Ouch.
So 33 minutes of repairs. Had to try this one day, so no biggie.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Okay, Marvin, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. That lap was a 3:53.4 seconds. The gap behind is now 0.9. One litre. The gap in front is now 0.9. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Okay, Marvin, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Is it 2 more laps?
I have no idea. I have no idea where the leaders are, so...
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. 1 litre.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Come on, pass him already. Alright Marvin, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Oh, you're not allowed to meet them.
You've got 1 lap. That means 1 more lap to go.
Last lap. We're running on fumes, mate.
Got white flag.
You're ahead of me, right?
Yep.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
No!
Oh, thank God.
Yep, white flag.
Check your left. Still there, stay with them. Still there. Hold it. Still there, hold your line, clear to your left.
Oh no, Marvin. Track limits, come on.
Ross was third. Just DQ'd. Or disconnected, not sure.
5 minutes remaining.
I didn't
5
get a
minutes
message from
left.
crew chief.
I left the session.
Yeah, but they finished, I think.
No, they're behind. Or, yeah, maybe just... Yeah, might be I was the last to cross the line.
Guys, we're fighting really hard.
Apologies.
One more lap.
No, Marvin.
Oh, 21st. There's the checkered flag.
Bring it back to the pits, we're going.
Oh my God. What a great race. I'm out of fuel.
What happened to you at the end, Marvin?
I tried to...
I think I went back for the main and premium.
Or at least...
Pardon?
I was trying to overtake him. Maybe I forced a mistake.
I didn't catch that. Now you're breaking up.
I went really slow
Sorry, mate, I didn't catch that.
So Kleiber rear-ended me. But
Can't hear you, mate.
fault.
Say again.
Ah.
I saved too much fuel.
And last car across the line.
God damn it. Well, decent salvage job, I guess. Considering my car was all kinds of fucked. Let's see what it looked like.
I had my first contact of the race with you.
Oh, it doesn't even look that bad, but it felt like a fucking. My suspension was bent because one wheel was higher than all other ones because it kept locking in fall away corners. Yeah, I don't. What was that? That was with Imre, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then I made the wrong choice trying to evade you. I'm just looking at that.
Yeah, I want to know if I didn't give him enough room or what, or was just optimistic about it. I don't know. I haven't seen.
I think you gave each other enough room.
But he hit me anyway.
These races aren't official, right?
Nope. Don't worry.
Fuck, my iRacing just crashed.
Good time. So my average lap time is 7 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah.
How did you end, Daniel?
I don't know, to be honest. P19.
19. I can see now. 19. Nice.
Yeah.
Cohen, could you maybe clip the big one in the Porsche chicanes? Like my iRacing crashed, I couldn't take her.
I will first I'll export it because I have clipped things in the past which went horribly wrong. But I also put it in that in the mega Dropbox thing that's linked on the forum, so that's where I upload. I'm the one that uploads all of those, so you could just grab it from there and cut whatever you need. What's the Porsche curse? That was still lap 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was lap 1.
So that's an automatic one. Well, technically, our one with Evan was also a 3-car incident, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, if you want to. Like I don't want to press it. I got scored unlucky there.
I just don't know why he doesn't take the apex, because I gave him it. Normal line there is over those curves on the inside, at least as far as I'm aware.
I think that one was just a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, I guess too.
But yeah, the big one on the Porsche curves, I would really like to see that from Ben's point of view.
Yeah, someone also fucking spun across the track from me or came back on or something.
Yeah, and the Steroids got totally mowed down on that lap. Wow.
Because I was like slowing down, and then towards the end of that crash, someone just fucking went like across my screen, and I still got the.
Someone has posted a video of it called "The Misadventures of Daniel Lesterovich."
You know.
Wow.
You should see my steering wheel. I just had to release it and just look at it. I was flying so much, you guys don't know.
How many times were you hit?
I don't know, 15 or something. I don't know. It was quite funny, actually, hilarious.
Yeah,
it was
that
like
was...
nothing to do.
No, that one was
Where do you see it?
On the AOR Discord.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say the first thing I thought when I came across your car in the state it was in, I was like, why is he not holding his brakes? But I see that you were. It just didn't matter. That's like, yeah, you bounced off that wall. I held your brakes, but that didn't matter.
Yeah. And as I'm saying, like the only thing that initiated it was because Lindholm made a lift. He lifted off. I don't know why. So I lifted off to not hit him, and then someone bumped into me, and I hit the wall. And
2 litres remaining. Smith has retired from the race.
I lifted because the car in front of me was drifting sideways, and he crashed 5 seconds later.
Yeah, someone behind you is just asleep.
That was the BMW, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Cyril behind you was just asleep because he can see the car spinning off into the grass.
Yeah.
What does he do? He just.
But you avoided him, Lindholm.
Yeah. But I might get taken to the stewards. On the last lap, I had a contact, and it was my fault. But yeah, we'll see.
I think Unfortunately, Surreal has made a terrible mistake. Yeah.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
What was he doing? I hope he apologizes. I hope he's a nice guy.
And lap 1 or
Yeah.
in the Porsche curves?
Yeah, that's definitely him just being asleep.
Okay.
What channel do you, on the AOR, but what is it called? Do you see it?
iRacing something? iRacing general chat.
Ah, there it is.
Well, that was something. Let's see. I think I got 4th. Is that right?
Yeah.
My lap times only dropped by about 9 seconds from the aero damage.
9. Jesus. I mean, I was also doing like, well, with the fuel saving as well, I was doing like 355s. So yeah, that wasn't great. And then I saved 2 liters too much in the end. Did anyone save too much? No, just me.
I had about 2 liters when I crossed the line.
Yeah, I don't know, Marvin. Because if you were doing 6.5 or 5.6, whatever. What were you?
5.6 on my in lap.
Oh, your in lap. Oh, just to get another lap out of it.
Yeah, but I'm so clueless as to why I have to save so much fuel compared to others. It's insane because I lost like 20 seconds in my first stint just because I was saving fuel, and still I ran out of fuel in the pit box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not a good comparison right now because I did 355s, and yeah, then you can do like, I just chugged 6.5 liters a lap out over the entire race, and that got me across the line. Because, well, I wouldn't know in the race. In practice, I was doing 3.8-ish for a lap, but I don't know what that would have been during the race, unfortunately. Also interesting, doing like 3/4 of a race with 14x after lap 1.
I had 9x after lap 1.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I have 0x. Just to be an asshole.
I mean, I would have probably had like under 5 if it wasn't for all those shenanigans. Because I think I got 8x out of turn 1 immediately.
Wow.
I'll be back in a minute. I just need to grab a beer.
I didn't see that.
Well, I guess you could say it's a racing incident, but to me, Evan just didn't take the apex, and like I gave him room because the second part, well, the first part as well, but the second part of the chicane, you just take as much curb as it will allow, and he didn't. So he twisted me around, and then Stefan tried to avoid me around the outside of the track, and then I tagged him slightly, but I think it did give me 4x like 2 times.
No.
Let me
Dang.
check. Can I actually see? Oh, that's practice. This is all practice, I think. Okay, here we go. 0x to 4x to 4x, and then we get to the chicane. I get another 4x because of the adventures of Mr. He just flew across my screen. I thought I avoided him. Like I was like, oh, and for a moment I thought, oh, I've just avoided him. Like I swerved and I avoided you, and then I still got the 4x, and like, oh, okay then.
I love this. This is
And
fun.
then there's a couple of off tracks in there, but yeah, that was what was that 12x? Well, 12x in context, and then like an off track here and there. And then I also parked it in whatever that corner is after Indianapolis, like straight up into the wall, like the softest impact. Like I was sure I was gonna get the meatball there. I was like, oh no, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever done. Because I bumped it like at like 10 k's an hour. I was like, if it gives me the meatball now, I'm gonna be so angry. Because I had well over a minute of optionals in the pit as well when I got there finally. Because I just kept going because the car felt a bit iffy, but it was drivable. I had to fuel save anyway, so. Yeah, I did all kinds of dumb shit. I lifted and I put in fuel map 4, and I don't know. I guess it did something.
Yeah, at the end, like I could have put like 3 liters more into the car. There was room for it, so.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna make it. Well, I thought I was gonna make it because my fuel calculator or crew chief said I needed 6, but I also remembered that it's on +1 lap. So it's like technically I should be under. There's always that like in the back of your head, but then when we got Wi-Fi, it's like okay. But yeah, now I actually like have it confirmed in my head that it works like that, even if you've already pitted. It's good to keep in mind because yeah, on a long track like this, the chances of it going to like a surprise extra round are very small.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm off, guys. See you next.
Well, better kind of go where it's.
Yeah, actually, I made almost no mistakes after my car was broken. I guess it was slow enough for me to always get my line right.
Yeah, I tried like a few things, like just racing normally in the map 4, but then I just opted for lifting more because I didn't want to put the car on the edge of what it could still do, because that was just fucking spun me a couple times and got me DQ'd or something.
Yeah, and lifting actually saves a lot more fuel in the engine.
I know, but like the map actually works on the Porsche, so that's how I got like that. How that like actually worked a treat on Phillip Island last season.
Oh man, I just hope Bar First goes better, because I just absolutely love the track. It's always my favorite race. I'd be devastated if I'm getting taken out there.
I mean, the chances of just like coming up on like the massive pileup are higher than being taken out, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I agree. Bar First, especially first lap going up the mountain, is usually where it happens.
Yeah, if that happens, then it's like all over, pretty much.
I just have to out-qualify everybody.
Well, that's one way to do it.
I actually tend to be a bit quicker on Bar First than I should be, at least in GT3.
Do we even have setups for Bathurst? How long has it been since it's been on the calendar? Has it been long, or is it not that bad?
I think it was even this season in IMSA, or was it in last?
Okay. Well, I think it was last season, and we swapped it for something else. So I'll actually have a look. Yeah, that should be interesting. Well, I'm glad I made it on time and that I actually finished the race, because just finishing meant I got P4.
So I'm what, 5 or 6, 6 then. I think.
Yeah, 6th.
Oh, this season sucks.
Yep, welcome to my world.
Three races in a row I got killed for very stupid reasons. First one was Barcelona. Someone locked up the brakes in lap 1 and slid into the chicane into me. Then Road Atlanta. Super stupid rejoin in this chicane, just drove straight into me into the racing line. And now this. Someone not slowing down enough. 3 totally avoidable incidents.
I've got a Bathurst setup here from August. So from last season, from IMSA. That I'm downloading that, yoink. I'll have to have a look at if I can get the schedule still, if I've downloaded still, to see what the temps were for that, if I need to make adjustments. Because that might have been hot.
Yeah. Are you posting the race thread? Did we have everything set?
No, because not yet, because we haven't done race format yet. We haven't decided if we're gonna what race format we're gonna do, so I can't yet. I could say TBD, but I don't like it doesn't.
Yeah, let's get it done now. Let's agree on it.
Well, yeah, 3 out of 4 are here right now, so. Like, if we actually want to mix stuff
Hang
up,
on,
then...
hang on. Let me drag us into staff area. Sorry, Daniel. Let me find one. Oh, bloody hell.
That's just a chat room under staff, right?
Yeah, hang on. All right.
Hold on. I'm actually going to toggle to voice activated because I can't be bothered holding the button down. All right.
Marvin, you're alive?
Yes.
Well,
Right.
considering there isn't much to change, well, we're limited, I guess. So we're doing, what was it, morning? And then we're upping the starting track usage to like a high number. And then the race format, I'd say either do a 2-race thing or just test a shorter race time. One of the two.
Why a short race time?
Because, well, it's been ongoing that people wanted shorter races. It's never really died down, but like...
Yeah, but it's also not a majority. It's just a couple of vocal guys.
Yeah, but there's also not a majority for a feature sprint race, so...
No, but feature sprint would at least be short races, but still using the same amount of.
Well, yeah, sure, but like, I'm just saying that whether let people actually opting for it is not really an argument because I honestly haven't heard many people saying anything about race format specifically.
Yeah.
It's just mainly about amount of racing seasons and all that jazz, but. I mean, yeah, Nicholas also mentioned something about a different quality format, but I don't know what you guys think about that. Like a Super Bowl thing.
Yeah, that was my idea.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure because, you know, it's Bathurst and it may mix up the field and it's not ideal for Bathurst.
Also, like we now have class qualifying. You could also, I guess, try like an F1 style qualifying where it's still split up into time slots, but it's dependent on whatever time you set in the first part, etc. Just like F1. I don't know if that is even iRacing enforceable or if we have to do it like basically we're doing with the classes now. But
By the way, Marvin, quickly, you posted the Lab 1 pileup investigation. Should I just comment as an affected driver, please? I managed to slow down, but something happened behind me. Please review that, or will we look at it?
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I think we will look at it anyway. I don't know if we actually want replies from drivers because there were so many and it doesn't really add anything.
Well, then let's lock the thread and don't allow replies.
Yeah, that sounds good.
let me start uploading the replay as well.
I'm locking the thread. So yeah, but about the race format, I'm really like, I think either feature sprint, that's the question of points, or then standard format. But I mean, why not with two? Or then 100% tank.
Like, did we like even discuss mandatory tire change at all?
I think Niklas wants it, but then again, like there's no way to configure it in the sim, so at least I would be against it because we would really start to have to check everybody.
I guess, yeah. Well, yes, you'd have to check everybody, but most of it would be lap time evident. Like,
Only if you don't crash or have damage and really weird lap times, which at bar first is a game.
well, yeah. Yeah.
I tend to be very pragmatic.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely see the point, though. Why the fuck is Phillip Island not uploaded? Jesus. Someone remove this shit again.
Marvin, what do you think? Feature sprint or normal length and then one or two?
I would keep it at one race and then do something with the fuel. Most likely 2 stops, but maybe 100% fuel might also work.
Well, considering the track, I'd opt for 100%. Because mixing the field up on this track, I don't think it's gonna work great.
Okay, yeah, that would then give a bit. Yeah, it would allow for next season to evaluate 100% or.
Yeah, and what about the quali format? Like I suggested, you guys didn't say anything.
Whatever you guys want, but keep it practical. That's my only request.
Like is because I was asking is with I know there's F1 within iRacing. Is F1 quali like a thing you can do?
No, I don't think so.
No. You can do open quali or lone quali. That's it.
And everything in between you have to come up with yourself.
It would be doable, but like the lap times wouldn't be removed between the sessions. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd become first round would be easy, but if like the track heats up for like for instance, it would become very difficult to determine who goes through to the next one.
Actually, there might be a way, and this is now a little bit like jerry rigging the system. But if you basically set up a heat racing format where just you do a lone quali, say 1 lap to get the initial order in, or 2 laps or whatever, then you create heat race with, say, 10 cars of like maybe 3 laps or so. And then based on that, you can determine the main race's format. So you basically do a heat race as a somewhat qualifying super quick race.
Yeah, but at that point, it's like
It's
we might
weird.
as well we might as well like do a sprint and feature race like thing.
I don't like messing with the session too much because we need to test that. Similar to
Yeah.
Touring Car League, it might fuck up the session.
Yeah. So I would say 80 minutes and then either 50% or 100% fuel. 100% would be to test if we lift the 75% restriction for next season, to lengthen the pit window, or then 50% would be to test if we want to do a 2.
Yeah. Let's just go through what would happen if we were to go with 50, because I feel like with 100, people would like maybe come in a bit earlier, but not like the window is then not limited by your fuel tank, but by how far the leaders are behind you.
Yeah, and then again, the leaders will wait to the very last bit to come in. So for the lead, it will be
Probably. Unless they've got a gap, like and that is closing, that you wouldn't want to give anyone behind you like slipstream, you could come in, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and with 50, like I find the concept interesting, but I don't know how valid the information would be that we'd get from Bathurst, and if it might be more frustrating than anything else. I don't know. There's more tracks that you can't overtake on though, so.
Yeah, but I mean, traffic management on Bathurst might just be race critical then. But Marvin, what do you?
I would go for the 100%. This is most suited for Bathurst because it's difficult to overtake, and this might allow for overtake by doing an undercut. So.
Yeah, the other thing is, yeah, because if you were to force 2, then most people would just go full, and then whatever's left.
Probably, yeah.
I guess it would be interesting for people more towards the back of the pack to maybe fuel less on the first pit stop, so they don't drop behind the leaders, and then delay that or something. But you could opt for track position, but then you'd have heavier fuel load on worse tires at the end. Like, this is the thing, because I think a 2-stop would be interesting if there were also races that you could like save the stop on. That is so very hard to calculate. That is like near impossible.
But idea, like, because I sort of like, I would be